Okay, let's go check everything now. Click view your channel. Um, yes. Click on Blender. Listen, listen, listen. Okay, let's go to Twitch now. That one's working too. Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. It is time to continue on doing the thing. So let's get rid of the notification in Discord. God damn it. And then I think my throat hurts a little bit. Weird. Where's the OBS? There it is. Found you. Minimize that a little. Well, not minimize it, but just drag it to the side so it's not in my damn way. And then what do we do? I think that's it. Let's begin, shall we? So last time on closed streaming stuff, we spent 3-4 hours and we did not a lot. Not a lot really. Look, in the grand scheme of things, we did not do a lot at all. In fact, we did pretty much nothing looking at it. I took a really long time to do a lot of nothing, didn't I? Yep. That is the case. Cool. Well, let's try not to repeat that same mistake, and let's actually try to do a little bit more this time.
Look at the chat line.
It's your bedtime close. My bedtime? What do you want about? It's only 9:30, bro. It ain't my bedtime yet. It's far, far from my bedtime, bro. Far, far from my bedtime. Alrighty, let us click and listen to some music. Okay. Texture paint. Yeah, I feel like the fact that I spent like, I don't know, like, I don't know how much time it was, but it was probably like 3 hours. Okay, okay, T. Okay. I get it. You think I'm old. It's okay, buddy. One day, one of these days, when you get older, you'll realize, oh, damn, close. He was right. He was right all along. He wasn't old. He was in the prime of his youth. Okay, maybe not the prime of his youth, but he was still youthful. You know? Don't worry, you'll understand one day. Let's have a look at the actual geometry here. What does it look like again? A thing here. I think I'm definitely taking too long to do some of this stuff. It probably shouldn't have taken me like 3 hours just to do some lines here. That was obviously not ideal. Not very smart. I need to work better, I think. Yo, what's up, Harry? How do you do? I'm just working on a character right now, trying to texture the shirt. It's going fine-ish. Though it's taking a while because I'm not very good at texturing. Not exactly my forte. Um, What am I doing here? We got a plane here. And it's facing away, but that's also facing away there. Well, I'll just leave it as white. Whatever. What does it look like over here? Oh, cool. You are interested in, like, what is it called? 3D characters and stuff like that? Because that's pretty much what I do here, I make some sort of VTubing or, like, what is it called? VR chat based avatars, do it in Blender, struggle with it, and then eventually call it a day when it's, I eventually give up. But it's not always bad. Sometimes I do better than I expect, other times not so much. I think I did pretty well for the head, but I am struggling with the shirt now. But hopefully, I can pull a 180 at some point. Probably want that to be a bit brighter, don't I? Yeah, like this. And then we can maybe brighten this up a little bit more. Really need to ease this in a little more. Let's alt-click that to bring it in. Okay. Don't worry, bro. We all start from somewhere. I've been doing this for a very long time, so honestly, I should probably be better than where I'm at. But, sometimes things take longer, sometimes they take shorter. As long as you're having fun. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. I might lower that strength just so I can pull it in a bit more like that. Yeah. Like so. Grab this. Probably ease it a bit more so it's not so strong there. Come on. So you're interested in like doing VR chat characters or like VTubing things? People typically are more into VTubing based on the people that view me. But some people are not. I think I'll just move it, I think. Yeah. Like so. That looks a little off, actually. That looks really off. You know what? Don't really like that. Probably need to lighten that. Oh yeah, decals can be annoying. I'm pretty sure there are some easy ways of doing it. Like you can like use like the stamp thing to get it on. But I really haven't done a lot of that, honestly. Like yeah, I don't really do a lot of that stuff. I've looked into it a little bit, but yeah, not as much as I probably should. I tend to like to do a lot of flat, sort of simple characters, which probably doesn't seem to make sense since I'm not doing that right now, but typically that's what I like to do. Typically. I don't really like this shape. I really don't like this shape. It looks so ugly. Alright. Let's brighten it up. Maybe it's too strong. Maybe I need to soften this a bit. And maybe the darkness should be more so over here. And then the brightness be in the middle. Like that. Yeah, probably. Oh wait, what does it do up here? I don't know. It'll work around that free add-on UCU Paint. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, if you can afford Substance Painter, then you probably should go for Substance Painter. I mean, it is convenient to have like it in Blender to do like modeling and stuff if you need to, but it's also very not convenient. And if you're working with decals and you need to bake stuff, Substance Painter would probably be a lot better. UCU Paint's good, but I don't know, there's some things I really don't like about it. There might be fixes to it, but I don't know. Maybe it's just a skill issue on my part. Maybe. Not sure though. And I really don't. Still don't really like that at all, huh? What am I doing wrong? Maybe it's still just too harsh. Whatever. I'll just move on. Yeah, I need to just move on. I think I spent too much time on stuff. It doesn't really matter, honestly. So you only create anime-style characters? Pretty much. I have some experience with photogrammetry, but it's been a very long time since I've really done that stuff. So I don't think I should really say that I can do that stuff. Though I do have some experience doing, PBR workflows. Because I didn't always do anime stuff. I started off doing more PBR based things first. Famous VTube in the future. Yeah, thanks for the confidence, T. I appreciate it. I think that's funny considering I don't even have an actual proper VTubing avatar. I've got like a fucking, what do you call it? The default Vroid thing. This is not looking great, is it? Not a big fan of how that looks. Maybe smoothing it wasn't the right way. I don't know, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Oh, actually, that looks really not great. Oh, we'll have a line there. I mean, a lot of VTubers use Vroid, so yeah. But a lot of VTubers also they also do more than just the default one. But I guess yeah. Don't worry. I think I'll do that in February. I think that'll be my February goal to make myself a different avatar. I think maybe this basic avatar that I have now has sort of run its course. That might just be me. I'm just going to ignore this. I don't know what to do here. What does this look like? So we have a thing here. I probably need to put some darkness at the bottom. Oh, also, what is with this? What is happening here? 14th of March. I did not know that. What is White Day? Let me look that up. White Day. It's a celebration on the 14th of March, 1 month after Valentine's, when men give gifts to women who gave them gifts on Valentine's Day. Huh. Interesting. I've heard of that before. Very interesting. So I guess on... Wait, did they do that in Vietnam as well, where on Valentine's Day the guy doesn't give gifts, only the girl gives gifts? I've never heard of that. Think about it. I'm going to assume yes, since you know of it. Maybe I don't know. Because are you going to create a face rig for the character? Not a rig. I'll probably just create some blend shapes and I'll use that because most times when you do I see, I see. Yeah, most times when you do the face stuff, you have to just do blend shapes that are compatible with the VTubing software or the VR chat software. You normally don't have a proper rig. You just have some blend shapes that the software itself knows how to deal with. Though maybe I'll do a... Nah, probably not. I do want to post a character and stuff, but I'm not sure. On Twitch it still says gaming. It's fine, it's fine. I don't need to update it. There's not going to be that many people going and looking at the Twitch. And anyone who is clicking on, like, you know, my thing probably won't mind if I'm not playing a video game. What I'm going to do, though, is I need to pick a different playlist. I was doing the same song over and over again. We need a different song. Music, 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 music. This one. Yeah, they're in both chats. They probably switched over because I said I was gonna play some music, you know. They're not a big fan of my taste, but it's okay. I mean, I wouldn't say that. I just say, you know, it's not really my priority. Twitch users, not gonna lie. I mean, like, Twitch has zero discoverability anyway, so the only way that they'd find me on Twitch is if, like, extreme luck. It's only there, really, just so that if someone wants to listen to the music that I'm listening to, they can just go over to Twitch. Because obviously with YouTube you can't. So if anyone ever wants to listen to the music, they have that option. Um, okay, brilliant. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do I want to make that darker here? Like that? Why am I doing that exactly? For what reason? No reason. That's silly. That's dumb. Not smart, close. What are you doing? If it goes there, so it should probably be a bit darker along here, I guess. I mean, not really, actually, because this is facing here. So actually, yeah, it should be darker here. Mistakes were made. And they were recovered from. Or maybe not. Hmm. Yo, Fumi, what's up? What is up? Can you show me the UV unwrapping of this character? Sure. Um, so it's sort of done in parts because I'm using different UV maps for different parts of the body. So I'll just show you the shirt because that's what I'm working on right now. Where is the shirt? Where you at, shirt? There you are. And then we'll just select objects. Yeah, so you can see we got the shirt piece here, shirt piece, shirt, the shoulder, long strips for the wavy stuff. And yeah. Yeah, okay, T. No, that's fine. I'm sure most people would be happy that if it's AI kids, you know. Most people probably don't care about that. They're probably cheer me on, like, yeah, show those AI who's fucking who. Most people probably wouldn't be that upset. You think? Oh, so with the clothing, I forgot to say, the clothing came from Marvelous Designer. So with Marvelous Designer, it automatically basically does the UVs for you. Because when you simulate it, you have to create the pattern in 2D space, and then you simulate it over the 3D model. So since this shirt is the what is it called? Came from Marvel's Designer, it was already UV'd. So there wasn't really a lot I had to do there. Just packing it and making sure there was enough space between the parts. How many faces does the model have right now? A lot. A lot. Probably too much. Probably too much. How do I look? So it has 108,000 at the moment. That's without the front thing. If we put the front thing there, it is 1,114. I thought there was more. I must have downsized it. But yeah. Um, yeah. I mean, some of the topology I had to do manually, like the pants and stuff. I didn't bother simulating the pants. I probably could have to get more detail, but I just really didn't feel like it. We need you to say the most outrageous thing ever. The most outrageous things ever. Bro, are you trying to get me cancelled or something? Like, what do you want me to say? Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. Like, the, what is it called? Like, the Nagi character that I made the outfit for? Like, that character itself, I think the base was already like 100, basically the same amount as this. But then again, I don't have any actual, like, body underneath here. I've cut that all out because I don't need that, excess geometry. So yeah, it's basically optimized to work for VR chat. Like, yeah, it's optimized to be live. Like, you could probably run like multiple of these and it'll be fine. What was I doing? I'm hiding this. I don't really want this here at the moment. I'll bring that back another time. Put it in front thingy. I really don't know how to do this part in the middle though. I don't know how to bring this up into a more natural way. Whatever. I'll make this white. Bring that down more. Do I want to make that darker? I don't know. It's weird that this is way darker than this. This is the problem with this way of doing it right now, with how I paint. The values are so inconsistent. It's not really that good. Am I missing anything here? Are there any massive shapes that I'm not seeing right now? So we have here. Oh, I don't like that. I see. I probably need this to come in. These probably need to connect. Which means they probably need to be different values. Maybe I need this to be flat here. Like that. It's not amazing. Whatever. Whatever. Let's just, what does it look like with Solidify right now? And we'll change the Solidify modifier over to the other one. We'll go from tops to, wait, we'll go from line to line close. Line close. And we'll switch it from the white shirt to a different one, just see how it looks like right now. Click on top, put this through. I mean, we probably don't need to have it as this color, honestly. We probably could make it a little less saturated, maybe, or maybe not less saturated, but less value. Let's undo that for now. We'll just leave it like that. It looks sort of washed out, which I don't like, and I don't like this huge spot here, but I don't know, I probably need to add some more harder shadows too, because we still don't really have any hard shadows right now. It's just all soft. That reminds me, should I change the neck to not be completely in shadow? Maybe another time. Let's just keep working. Wait, we'll put it back to non-colored version for now. Yeah, I'm completely ignoring the back because honestly, I don't care. I don't care about the back. That's just going to take extra time that honestly I don't need to waste on. Like, this is a character for me, and I have very little like plans on showing the back of the character. Probably need to do 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 do. Yo yo, what is up, Fractal? How do you do? That is indeed the situation right now. Close it is. Working on Vini the Third. For whatever reason, I'm making them really fucking like a lot of shading instead of my usual flat thing. Don't know why I'm doing this, but I am. Always some outfit trouble. Pretty much. But it's fine, just gotta push through it. Oh, that's good. Glad you like it. Does it get the pass for the Twink review? Is it looking fine? I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I did a pretty good job on that front. I wonder how tall I'm gonna make this character. I'll probably make him pretty tall, honestly. I don't see any reason not to. I'll just make him a giant. Make him like 7 feet tall, 2 meters. I don't know how much. feet is 2 meters, but whatever feet is but 2 meters. Gotta fix your own beat setup. Oh damn. Wait, due to your own PNG setup, the lighting's messed up? Okay. Well, hopefully you can get that sorted. I mean, is it like the environment lighting, or is it like a HDR that's causing it to change? I'm surprised you're trying to get lighting on the character. I guess it's cool that you are, but it sounds difficult, especially since it's such a 2D-ish sort of character. I'm not sure how to describe it. Sounds like it'll be difficult, but I reckon you got it. Probably need to make this shit darker. I see. That'll do it. That will do it. I'm just gonna like really darken this out, just so I don't have to go back and grab this darkened version afterwards. I don't want to have to keep going back and forth with this shit. That could work. Though I'm not sure. But if you think it work, it might work. Blue instead of black. I mean, it'd probably be softer on the eyes, honestly. Like, normally you don't want to have, like, pure black. Pure black normally causes, like, you know, if you're doing, like, line art and stuff, you normally want to have, like... Why is it do... Oh, I see. It's clipping there. I need to isolate it. Bro, really? That doesn't work? Alright, I guess I'll just hide this then. Like, leave. You got to be shitting me. There's no way. Oh, it's inverted, so it wasn't that. Okay, let's bring that back then. Maybe I can't bring it back. Alright, how do I do this? Yeah, it's not amazing. It's not amazing. But, I mean, being able to adjust and manipulate the mesh while texturing is just really useful. I mean, I do have UCU Paint, but it's really hard to use UCU Paint because it hides the mesh. And if I can't see the mesh, then I don't know how to paint on it. That's the main problem with UCU Paint. It makes it impossible to see what I'm looking at, and I need to see the geometry in order to know what to paint there. What is this? There we go. I don't know. If I move this... No, we've already established the fact that it's not because of that. It's because the normals are fucked. Let me just confirm. See, I don't think it's a normal issue. If I take this object, and I move this shit, and I come back here, and then I paint here, it doesn't work. Okay, never mind. I guess it's just a coincidence? What does that semicolon mean in that sort of thing? I don't know what that means. Semicolon? What does a semicolon mean there? I don't know what that means. I mean... colon, I mean, it's colon. What does the colon mean? I don't get it. Semicolons with the... What is it called? That script uses C# or some shit? I get those confused. Oh, it's divided. Interesting. So what? 6 divided by 2, 3. 1 plus 2, 3. So 3 times 3, 9. I guess the answer is 9. Yeah, I think the geometry is just fucked. You know what? I'm just gonna go to the texture paint, and I'm just gonna do it here. It's just too much of a pain to try to get it right. I'm just going to just paint, like, obviously, like, I'm just trying to paint this part anyway, so there's no reason to not just do it here. You know what? I might make this darker. Wait. Yeah. Actually, fuck this shit. Let's just go full strength. Fuck this. Full strength. Put it in. Go gadget. Let's just get this shit done. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fill it up. I can soften it out later. Let's just get the actual correct color there first. There we go. That might have been a bit much. Oh, normal fall off. I'm not sure. Where would that be? Is that in the brush settings? Texture? Stroke? I've heard of that setting before, but I don't quite remember. You know what? This looks terrible. I have regrets. I have so many regrets. That was not the right call. That was not the right call, Close. That was incorrect. Oops, that's right. I need a... It could be normal fall off. I don't know. Ow. Settings, fall off. Settings. Where the fuck is the settings, bro? Brush settings. Is it in tool? Yeah, brush settings. Where's fall off? This one. Normal fall off. Let's have a look. So if I paint here... Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait, so... Let me just grab this color for a second. So if I paint here, doesn't work, and if I change the fall off, doesn't work. If I make it higher, nope. No. You know what? Yeah, sure. Let me hear what you've got. Make me laugh, T. Make me laugh. Yeah, I mean, it's just because of the geometry. Like, if you look at the geometry, this shit's fucked. Like, it's so, like, not clean. It's not clean. So, it's gonna be a pain to paint on it. But, it's just what it is. I'm gonna grab the blur. Let's blur this shit. Let me bring that over so I don't break my neck reading it. Not gonna lie. Ow. My neck. had an exam today, and I didn't study much, knowing it's pretty much cooked. Third degree burn style. Decided to just draw one of the room's boards, which draw on one of the room's boards of chalk. What, you mean like in the middle of the fucking test? Everyone's just like there doing a test. You just walk up. It's like, fuck this shit. I'm drawing a character. Look at my waifu. Like what? I don't understand. You know what? I'm gonna look at the full view so I can actually make sure this shit doesn't look disgusting. Hmm. Do I want to put like a thing in here? Just fake a little bit of a crease here just so it isn't so flat there. Oh, I can't. It's gotta... Oh wait, maybe if I do that. Yeah. Mm. That doesn't look right there. Might have to fix that a bit. Let me bring that over again, and then I realized I wasn't even in the right room. But after the first one finished, we were going to do the second exam. So I had to go to the same room, and the super was like, "Oh man, this looks good. Who drew this?" And then 5 minutes later, she erased it. Wait for what? No! I drew in front of the... Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Feels bad. But I mean, like, it's if you did write it on the board during the exam, I mean, yeah, it survived one exam, so like, not a complete loss. Not a complete loss. Definitely could have been worse. How do I want to do this shit, bro? Yeah. Still though, it must have it must have hurt a little bit having it your drawing just be completely annihilated in front of you like that. I don't know. I personally would have shed a tear. Just died a little bit. Maybe not died a little bit, but hopefully you get what I mean. Like it's a little disappointing. Um, Whatever. I think it's close enough. I think that's all I care to do, honestly. No, I might need to do a little bit more there. But the stark difference between going, this looks good, and erasing minutes. Yeah, I mean, like they can appreciate it, but you know, it's like if you're like what is it called? What's an example that you can think of? I don't know. It's like if you're like a carpenter or something. You're like, wow, this is a really pretty like decorative ball. Oh well, time to destroy it, and you just sledgehammer it down. Like sometimes things that are pretty get destroyed, I guess. Or like you're picking a flower. It's like that's a pretty flower, and then you just tear it apart. Teacher once told me. Once my teacher held up the entire class until I erased Zootopia fan art I drew on the desk. I refused to do it, so she just stood at the door and said, "No one leaves until you do." In the end, someone else erased it. What the fuck? That's crazy, bro. That is insane. That almost doesn't sound real. She must have been so personally offended by it. That sounds so weird. What? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Shouldn't leave a dog like that. Like, did you do it in a weird way? Like, why was she so like just put off by it? Yeah, I mean, Zootopia is a good movie. I can see why you like it. Obviously, it could have been better, but it wasn't a terrible movie. There was a lot of good parts about it. That's crazy. That's a really crazy reaction to like a drawing. Like, that's a really crazy reaction. Like, you think if she didn't like it, she would just erase it and be like, "This is a shit drawing," and just get rid of it. Like, but for her to be like, "That's it. Fuck you all. No one leaves until someone removes this abomination." That's crazy, bro. Not see here. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Honestly, I don't think adding more detail to that's gonna make any difference. I mean, I mean, I don't know. Like, I really don't like how this looks here. I don't know. I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm wasting time. I need to stop tunnel visioning. Let's go to the texture paint. Hmm. Let us do some stuff. In trouble for drawing. Interesting. I don't think I've ever. Oh wait, I did get in trouble once for drawing. Actually, when I was a kid, when I was like what 6 years old or something. I just like you have little notebooks, and I was just scribbling, doing scribbles at the top of it, and they were sort of like taking up too much space. And my parents are like, you can't just scribble in all of your notebooks. You gotta fucking like like you just. I don't want to have to buy you more. Like just use normal paper if you want to do scribbles. I'm like, okay. That was the one time I got in trouble for drawing I can think of. Middle school. Damn. Damn. Let me do this. There we go. I mean, is that everything? Is there any like major splotches there? I mean, it looks pretty fucking messy, bro. But when you zoomed out, it's not too bad, I guess. Let's just try to blur it, just to just to hide the mistakes. Let's just try to hide all these mistakes. I don't know. I don't really like the way I've textured this. There's like no highlights. It's just two. There's like one, two levels of shadow. There's like one shadow that. Ah, it's terrible. I don't like this. Damn it. Oh, there was fan art? No? Oh, my personal clip close compilation, I see. Brilliant. Um, let's zoom in for a second. Let's bring the line art back. I feel like it's too saturated now, this yellow color. Bro, what is this coloring here? That's... Okay, let's ignore that. Let's ignore that. Uh, let's get rid of some of the saturation. Maybe something more like that. Damn you, spam. Be gone. Please, Vini, I need this. My mom's kind of homeless. Yeah. Let me click this. I don't really want to lose this color. I'm going to copy paste this just in case I regret. Let's bring the value up. Maybe saturation down. Maybe saturation up. Value up. Maybe back. Why is it looking like that? It looks so much more gray. Am I doing something wrong? Maybe something like that. Stu looks a little bit too dark, huh? Maybe not. Oh, 1 second, we have a look. Are you, how are you going to do real-time stuff with that? How are you going to do real-time stuff with that rig and model? I mean, just export it to, what is it called? Warudo, right? I'll just rig it up using the human rigify, and then I'll export it using the better FBX export, and then using the Warudo SKK, I'll just upload it. We tried using Godot and even whatever that is to try and make the real-time mouse tracker, but ended up stop working because you couldn't get voice recognition to work. I mean, I just use the like there's pre-packaged applications that do it for you, so you don't have to do it all like manually. Yeah, I just use Warudo. Warudo's good. You could also use VNon if you want, but I like Warudo. Um, is this too much color? Let's turn the saturation down. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, I have a brightness node. That's why. That's probably affecting it. Probably turn saturation down a little more. Bit of saturation, but not too much. Maybe a little bit more. And then this one, I guess we'll add a brightness node just to make it a bit brighter. Are you going to make a unique hair sculpt for Thug Vini? Maybe. Probably not. I don't know. I think after I do this character, I might work on my own sort of VTubing model. Oh, Linux. I see. You're using Linux. Well, I don't really know then. I haven't really done a lot. But yeah, I just use I mean like Warudo uses I don't know. It uses Unity, but I don't know if Unity works on Linux. Gonna make Oh no. I was thinking I need to I guess I'll just model it myself. I mean, you're more than fucking welcome to, T. You're more than welcome to. No worries, no worries. I think I need to fix the sculpt here a little bit. Bring this up. I'm gonna use the shape key here. But shape keys will cause issues later on. I don't care. Nice. We're going to pull this back a little bit. So here's the question, right? Ciao ciao. To later. Ciao ciao. Do I want to do the middle part? The front thingy. The front thingy, the front thingy. Do I want to do it? It could work. It means I don't have to worry about that middle awkwardness, but it means I actually have to do this. Which could turn out terribly. I also need to add some hard shadows to this. There's just no hard shadows right now. But I feel like this stuff is where the hard shadows should have been. I feel like I really done this wrong. You fixed the line art thing? What do you mean I fixed the line art thing? What you mean, buddy? What you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. How did I do what? Oh, no, no. This line art is just the regular solidify. Like, this isn't the thing that I was talking about. This is just a regular, sort of, solidify thing. Like, the reason it works is because it's not colliding with anything. It's all like, there's a lot of space between it, so it's not actually colliding with itself. The issue that I had is when the mesh is colliding with itself. Like you can see here that it's clipping here, which looks terrible. So that was the main issue that I had. I need to add some hard shadows to this, but I don't know how. I think I have to. I think I have to add more shading to this. I think I have to shade more of it. I don't want to. It's already taken so long. It already has issues with the way it looks too. Whatever, we'll just keep going. Push through it. Just do it. Just do it close. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab myself a beer out of the fridge to keep my motivation up. Oh my god, it's so cold. You could what? You could export the normals in AO as a texture and then pick the lighting a arcane style. I mean, I guess I could export the AO, but the AO isn't exactly what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to simulate lighting from the front, and I could bake it, but then it looks too perfect. I don't know. Honestly, like, it's not just about getting a result, it's also about seeing what I can do. So, I want to see what I get as a result from just painting it. It's more about seeing where my weaknesses and strengths are. It's the only reason I'm really bothering doing this like overly complicated shading. Because I just want to see what I can do. Um, Does this have any sort of... Oh, it does. It does a lot. Okay. Maybe I need to increase the contrast to 2. Whoa. Not like that, though. Or maybe? Hmm. Oh well, let's just keep working on this part now. Go to all one, go to weight paint, do the bucket, fill that in. Not looking terrible. Well, I'll do the wrists first, because that'll probably be the easiest fucking thing, honestly. I'll do it in layout so I can actually see what it looks like as I do it. Music, come back to me. I see. YouTube paused it for me. It's like, are you still there? Are you still there? Yes, I'm still here. Like, what the hell? Okay, we're gonna have to turn off the solidify. It's making it impossible to see. It's painting more than I would like, and I'm using the blur too, so that's not what I want to see right now. I think I need to isolate this next part. Select that. Isolate it. Whatever that'll have to do, I suppose. Maybe not. Maybe we need to go darker. Damn it. I hate how the rubber parts on the bottom of my tablet, some of them have gone missing. So it slides sometimes when I move. It's a bit of a pain. Bit of a pain. Oh, I should probably make it shadow under here, right? Yeah. I'll smooth this out. Not sure. Who's left? Let's go to this mode, and we will grab this geometry. Yeah, let's paint here. Oh, whoops. What did I just do? I need to fix this area. It looks so bad, but whatever. I'll do it later. Okie dokie. Till then, buddy. Till then. Oops. Hmm. Really needed to be all dark under there, huh? Yeah. Maybe 12 in the early morning. Damn. Hmm. Bing, 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 bing. Bing. Oh wait, that's straight on. Oh, I guess actually. Hmm. Do I want to make that? I'm not sure. Not sure indeed. Nope, not listening to this nonsense. Do I want to pull that down? Not really. Maybe just a little bit. Hmm. No, no worries, no worries. It's all good, bro. I mean, we're all focusing on our own things right now, just, trying to get some work done. It's good. It is good. I'm not liking the way that this looks. Well, I'm gonna use a blur brush here. Might help a little bit, honestly. Beam, 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 beam. Ba, 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 pew. I just realized someone asked me beforehand if I was listening to Deadmore, and I completely ignored that question. I saw it, I thought about it, but then I forgot until now. Whoopsie daisies. It's not worth it. Let's just fill it. Screw it. Why is it going over there? I see, that's why. Really needs a thing here then. Why do I have just a random splotch there? Not sure. Definitely need this to come over more. Okay, probably need to isolate this so I can actually see here. Yeah, I feel like this should be darker here and it should be lighter here, honestly. Honestly. I mean, I'm just gonna leave this dark because like this is like this comes forward more. This should probably be darker there. Is that why I had that splotch there before? It might be. Come on, paint hard. There we go. Oh, thank you, thank you. Honestly, I'm not really sure if it's how I feel about it, but it's good to think. It's nice to know that I was thinking it's looking all right. Gives me a little bit more confidence. I don't know. I feel like I've just been staring at a featureless void right now. It's just, it's, I don't know. Like it's so bright. I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. Shit's burning my goddamn retinas at this point. Did I just make that worse? Maybe. Definitely. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Staring at this 225, I mean the 255 white, it's starting to get to my eyes, bro. It's starting to get to my eyes. Especially now it's nighttime and I don't have like the sunlight coming through. Because yeah, when it's the sunlight, it's not as bad because you know like you got that extra light coming in, but with no sunlight and I only have like the fucking normal light, it starts to burn a lot more. The contrast is so much higher. It's starts to get uncomfortable. I mean, it's like pretty large, honestly. I feel like there should be more here. What am I doing here? Why am I putting a spike there? It's pretty flat here. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Probably shouldn't be doing that. I mean, I don't know. It is like sort of away from the sunlight. I think it'd be somewhat darker. Maybe just like this then. Whoops. Monitor is trash, so that's why. Silver lining. High nit. I don't know how many nits my I don't even know what that unit measurement is. Like, is that like relative to lumens or something? I don't know. But I'm just gonna leave it like that. I don't think adding more detail is really gonna work. I don't even know. I have such little confidence in this right now. Oh wait, I didn't do the fucking braces. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Let's just ignore that for now. Let's come back to the shirt. We'll go shading. Connect this up again. Apply the line art. Replace it with the line top. Line close, I mean. I don't think I'm going high enough with the contrast, but whatever. Damn, it already has a 75 focal length too. Hmm. I don't know. I really don't know. Alright, let's just try to do the next part faster, I suppose. With this part, I won't go too overboard with the shading. Bot shadow, let's add a new layer, new image. We'll call it bot grad. Probably want zero saturation. Yeah, maybe not zero saturation. Actually, fuck it. I'm just gonna copy the color here. That didn't work. Why can't I grab this? Okay, let's turn the solidify off. Can I have the color, please? No. The fuck? What? What layer is that painted on? I guess it's on the base layer. Screw it, we'll just take this color. I just don't care. I do not care. I sort of care. That doesn't work. We need to do this in a smarter way. I'm gonna delete this, remove this layer. Okay. And I'm gonna go to texture shading. We're going to go to shading, grab this. We're going to mix it with a different texture, I think. Color. Maybe I should turn my brightness down on my monitor. I'm pretty sure I already put it on lowest brightness. I always put my monitor on the lowest brightness. Oh, that's not the right thing. No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how the perceived brightness works. Oh shit, what did I do? Oh, I see. Is that an image texture? Oops, not like that though. Not like that. And we'll make this I guess a soft light. Make it new, call it pants light soft. Do a 4K times 4 times 4. New image. Come back to here. Texture paint. Where's lines? What did I call it? Paint soft light. I guess we just use unsaturation, no saturation for this. Can't work. Tell if that's working or not. What's the hand soft light look like right now? If I go to texture paint and I find this texture. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's a relative brightness because, like, doesn't eyesight work like log? What is it called? Log rhythmically. So obviously, if you're outside in like the really bright sun and then you go inside, it's going to be a difference, and your eyes will have to adjust. So that's what I was talking about before. When the sunlight's gone, it's sort of fucked with it. Bro, what just happened? We need the erase brush. Why is there stuff here? Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. I don't know why the image just spawned with all black. It's not very helpful. It's probably why I was being weird. So if I look at this now, it's still black. What's the alpha? Still black. I don't want to use erase. I want to use paint soft. Okay, it seems to be working. I just don't see anything here. Why is there nothing there? Broad. If I went to like what strength 100% then, and if I went hard, and then we went strength 1 again, what does that look like? Bro, that's hardly anything. I mean, there's a difference, but not the type of difference that I want. Maybe I need to use hard light here, linear light. Bro, why does it look like that? Oh, you know what I should do? I should use a factor instead. Yeah, I think a factor makes sense. No, factor's fine. The problem was is that I was using like an alpha with a 0, right? So 0 is supposed to be the 0 effect, but when I was putting it to here, I was multiplying. There, like it's a color. It wasn't working. So hopefully now I'll be able to paint. So if I take like a black, for example, and I paint that, okay, well that doesn't exactly work 100%. So black eliminates the color. What if I use a white? Also eliminates the color. Okay, let's make it not such a hard thing. Okay, that's better. That's still not perfect. What if we don't use white, but we use like a gray? Not really what I'm looking for. don't think this is actually working the way that I wanted to. Yeah, I think this is just doing an alpha of 100. It's not doing mm. Wait, let me just test it. If I go white and I paint here, and then I go black and I paint here, is there any difference? There's no difference. It's literally the same thing. That ain't it then. Can't use the factor. I guess we'll just use this. So if I do black there, it's white. And if I do white here, it's okay, that doesn't make a difference either. Yo, what's up, dude? What's up? Strong, I don't know, but I'm still going. It's still going. Struggling, but, you know, making some progress. Hmm. Okay, okay. Like, I'll go multiply or screen overlay. White, black. Doesn't make a difference. That's what I'm trying to say. White on black doesn't make a difference to it. Oh, it's because I'm using the alpha, that's why. That's the issue I was running into, I think. Let's undo it. Try it again. If I go black, it does nothing. And if I go white, it does something. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was the issue. I was putting in the wrong thing. So let me try the soft light again. White does that. Black does nothing. That's what I want to see. So now we will use Vista Commission, not this one. This is the Vini the Third. So this is the just one of the other Vinis I'm making for myself. He still needs a lot of work, but he's getting there. We need to use a soft brush here. Turn it down. Get rid of the pressure. Pressure doesn't help a lot. So... Oops. So the black does nothing, which means I can't actually darken it. I can only brighten it. So that's the problem. I actually want to darken it, not brighten it, I think. Oh well. Let's just brighten it, I guess. Like that. Let me just have a look at this for a second. A Vini, yeah. So I have different Vinis. Like that's you know like the little AI characters that I use. That's what I mean by a Vini. Yo, T, shoot. Shoot, I say. Screw it, I'm just gonna use black. Because apparently I can use black here. Bro, why is it so laggy when I do anything here? So weird. Oops. Oh, there goes the computer. Okay, there we go. Shit, that's slow. Bro, I'm not using multiply. I'm using soft lighter, right? I know you like, I don't know, like, it's soft light is fine. Soft light is fine. I'm not having issues with it now. It's working now. It's just I was just putting the node in correctly. Is there a chance of considering making the beanies related? Wait, let me reread that. Breaking my neck looking at the other screen. Is there a chance of you considering making these beanies related while any other model in the future is an alternate version? I mean, not really. Like, I really had no desire to make them related at all. Might need to turn this down a bit. Sort of affects it. Might be too much. What about ear piercings? Bro, if you want the character to have ear piercings, I can do that. I just don't like them. Like, I can do that. Just because it won't take too much time to add something like that. Just because it's like a speck on the ear. That being said, though, you cannot see his ears as of now, so yeah. I could add them, but you wouldn't really ever see them. No, I get that. But yeah, like I mean, I understand that. Like, yeah, obviously, Leiden doesn't actually Leiden. I was just getting that in like being messed up in my head. But yeah, I wanted to use soft light just because it probably makes more sense to use soft light here anyway. Because the thing was already quite dark, so I wanted to do that. But I can mess around with multiply. Like I just don't like using multiply. I don't like the way multiply looks. Multiply looks ugly to me. That's why I tend to not use it. In this particular instance, it's also making things dark. I guess it doesn't look too bad in this one, but still not a big fan. But where's overlay? Overlay is normally the best one to use, yeah. Because overlay gives you that saturation without having to lose. Maybe screen, actually. Okay, yeah, screen is what I want, I think. That gives me that gives it the brighter areas, alright, yeah. Because it's already pretty dark and saturated. I think I do need it, especially up here. Like, it already looks a little off that this is so bright here, but so dark there. So I probably do need to fix that. Oh, I really need to stop using the blur brush, dude. It does not work in this situation. Mm. Let's grab black and try. Ow, I feel like something in my ear. I mean, not ear, my eye. Ah, eyelash, why? Damn you. How do I want to do this next part? Let's add light bits here. That's not looking good. God damn it. Probably not. Probably not. Sure, IMT, sure. I think I need to get texture paint in order to erase that. Honestly, I just don't want to paint with these fucking textures. Honestly, these textures are just so annoying to paint with. Like, I just want to paint raw onto it without the layers. I mean, yeah, I guess I'll get off in like half an hour because it'll be like, what is it called? Half an hour because why? Um, because it is going to be midnight and it's probably going a good time to get off at that point. God, I hate painting with layers, bro. God, it's just so hard to paint with layers and goddamn Blender. I'm not going to use this layer. I just don't like it. This is not the way. This is not the way. Nay, I don't want to do it like this. I think what I'll do is instead, I'm going to disconnect this bot and I'm going to connect this soft light instead. Like so. That does break stuff though, so that doesn't actually fucking work. Damn it. Phooey. But that's not right. Why is it doing that? Oh, I used alpha, not the other thing. I guess I can just bake this layer. I don't want to bake the whole layer. It's a pain. It's definitely a pain. Because I could just paint it like I did with this shirt, but then how would I add these colors back? I guess I could just overlay it. But then I have to fuck around with the color layers again, and it's just, I don't know. Let's just bake this first, save that as a texture map. So we'll go here. We will bake color channel to 4K. Oh shit, why did my music stop? Video paused. Stop pausing it! I mean, I don't actually know about that, but I guess it's because they've just gone all in with the grease pencil. They probably don't expect most people to do texture painting. Or the texture painting they basically think is good enough. I don't know. They probably like they're just like there's no point for them to allocate resources to it because if someone is super serious about it and they really, really wanted to, they should just probably get Substance Painter. Like they'll never be able to compete with Substance Painter. Substance Painter is just better. Maybe I should just buy Substance Painter. I don't even like why am I even It's just so convenient though to just do stuff in here. I would like somewhat discuss Bug Thingy's design. Oh, interesting. Is there a reason you don't want to discuss it on stream? Are you trying to keep it like a surprise or something? Because you got to think about it. Like it'll be like it'll eventually be revealed. You go to shading now. Did that get replaced now? No, it's still bought. If I connect this, yeah. What? Where is this baked coming from? I don't know. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna stop here. I'm not really doing anything at the moment. I feel like I'm just looking at this and doing absolutely nothing. I think it's best just to stop. Your art's not ugly, T. Come on. But if you feel comfortable doing it privately, then yeah, we can. 2018. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I doubt they get funding to work on texture painting, right? Like, doesn't did who owns Adobe owns Substance Painter now, right? Yeah. Like, I don't know. I doubt they'd get funding to be like a competitor to like Substance Painter, for example. Like, there would just wouldn't be a point to that. Like, they can't compete with Houdini, but that didn't stop them from making Geonodes a thing. I guess, but I don't think that's comparable. Yeah, I'll end the stream soon, T. I'm just gonna chat about this a little bit longer for like 5 minutes, and then I'll probably end it. But I feel like the reason they did the GeoNode is because that's just like a more modern way of doing like you know modeling and stuff now, right? It's not like a it's also like at the time too, like node-based workflows were getting really popular, right? I remember when I was doing like the photogrammetry stuff, the node-based workflows for the photogrammetry was a fucking thing. I mean, the Quixel one is discontinued now, though. Like, it's no longer being worked on. The Quixel one. Armory Paint, I haven't heard of, but I did. I mean, maybe I'm doing basic stuff now, but in the future, maybe not. The only reason I haven't switched over to Substance because I didn't realize that you could just buy it straight out on Steam. Like, I thought you had to do the subscription, and I didn't want to do the subscription because it just, I feel like it wasn't a good use of my money. But apparently, you could just buy like a hundred and something dollar version on Steam and not have to pay a subscription. So I'm very tempted to just buy that. And I only found out about that recently because I used to have Substance as a subscription, but yeah, it was just expensive and I couldn't justify paying for it. But if I only had to buy it once, yeah, fuck Adobe, dude. Honestly, Adobe's shit. Honestly. Dude, yeah, I don't think like the GeoNodes really compares to the texture painting. Like, I just don't see a world where they come back to the texture painting and try to make it good. Because why would they try to make the texture painting good when they can just make the grease pencil good instead? Like, I don't know. You pirated Adobe one of the laptops? Yeah, bro, go for it, man. Fuck Adobe, bro. I hate Adobe. I hate Adobe so much. They're so annoying to like fucking install software for and other stuff. I'm trying to uninstall shit, it's impossible. It's so expensive. I don't know. I'll check out the Armory thing, but I don't know. It might be discontinued just like Quixel, so I won't get my hopes up because yeah, I wanted to use Quixel because I thought Quixel was going to be a good alternative. But then they discontinued it, and I didn't really feel like using a software that was going to be discontinued. It didn't really seem like a smart idea. All right. On Linux, so Adobe is already a non-starter low. All right, I'll take a look at it in a second, T. Oh yeah, obviously you're on Linux. Fucking, that's all right. T, did you want me to end the stream before I looked at it, or did you want me to look at it right now? All right, I'll have a look at it now. Let's have a look. Thugzini. Okay. I see. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I think that could work. No, I'm getting the vibe. I'm getting the vibe. I feel like I could find some reference for that that could yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with the ear looks like an ear thing like that. I don't know. I still don't really like earlings, but just modify it deeply. Yeah, I reckon I could do it. I reckon because we don't really have a hairstyle like that at the moment. It's quite a short hairstyle. Honestly, it's asymmetrical too. That'll be interesting. Oh, I should start reading. You're right. You're right. No, you're right. I should start doing that. I fucking had like 8 viewers at one point, and then I didn't do it. The only reason I don't really do it very often is because I got like 2 viewers. So, like, he would like, and most of the time it's just you. So like, it's most of the time it's just like, I could just raid. What is it called? I could just say, you should check this person out. Like, what is the 2 views? Is the 2 views me and you right now, or is it someone else? I don't know. I just feel awkward, like, rating 2 viewers. I mean, I guess. I guess. I don't know. It just feels awkward, like, doing a raid with only 2 viewers. It's like, uh, well, one of the people on YouTube is me, because I'm using the YouTube browser, I'm pretty sure. So one is me, one is T, one is Fractal, and then one, I'm not sure. It could be someone who's watching or someone who was what. Oh, it could be VI. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know if I feel comfortable rating someone when I only have 2 people watching. Close should start liking the videos, liking his own videos. Should I? Does that really do anything? Like, does that have an effect to like your own videos? Okay, I'm like, I'm like you're being serious for a second. I'm like, what is the point of that? What would that do? Okay, okay. I was like, hold up, hold up. Yeah. Oh, I got 1 viewer now on Twitch. 1 viewer now. No, no long. Oh, 0. It's. Oh wait, just 1. So yeah. It could be -1. It could be -1. I haven't checked that. Haven't I? Do any of my videos have fucking a negative view like on them? It doesn't really show you. You have to like search for it now in the fucking things. Let's do 15 minutes before midnight. I wonder. Hmm. I wonder. I'm just trying to think if there's any other anime characters that has that look that you put there that I can think of. Because this is definitely the more mature women side that you're having here. Like I can see that you want Brat Vini to, I mean not Brat, I mean the Thug Vini to be mature one. But we'll see, we'll see. I don't know, bro. It's still probably gonna take me a while to finish off this fucking guy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how like we still have to like texture that and then texture this and then like the legs. Fuck this, probably do a little bit for the socks. And then have to like do some hard lining here or there. And then we have to finish off the rigging. And then I have to decide if I want to still do the front thingy or not. Like there's a lot, bro. There's a lot. But I guess until I figure out what to do about that, I guess I'm gonna be heading off now. You'll say with your chest earnestly. Alright, alright. I'll try get that more mature look. We'll have a close family any day now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I was thinking that I was going to like because I've always wanted to make a comic. I was thinking maybe I just use the beanies, do like a fucking basic comic. Just use them as the characters in it. Yeah, it's midnight. I probably should go to bed. Alright. I'll dream of that tonight. But I will go. I'm gonna head off now. Thank you guys for giving me company as I slave away at this shirt. Honestly, I'm not liking it a lot, but whatever. It is what it is. Till next time, I'm gonna head off. Hope you guys have a good night. Bye bye.